What's up everybody, I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs and it is a beautiful sunny day here in Southern California, and boy do I have just a killer build to show you. I know that you guys love those ambulance builds. We did a killer lift kit, all kinds of stuff on there, and I don't know, let's just jump into this thing, have some fun, talk about what we did, and you know, more than anything, I look forward to your comments on this video about the craziness. So let's go have fun. So normally I started off with the lift kit. You know, I love the lift kits that we do on these things. Not only do they look amazing, but they drive really nice as well. But I think what really I love about this is going to be this front bumper, because it's taking it back to the old school. This is like the classic pre-runner bumper with the hoops on it. This is going to take you back to like the 90s trophy trucks. And most of you probably go, what? Trophy trucks? What? Yeah, anyways, it's just a really cool bumper. This is going to be a winch bumper as well. Now, it looks like there's an exceptional amount of room up here, and there kind of is. He doesn't have the grill on here right now that he's taken off to do some things. But what that does is it gives you the opportunity to see how much space you do have in here to be able to run a winch. Another nice thing about our front bumpers is you have two options as well when it comes to the hitch. You can either do a bolt-on front receiver hitch, or you can do a heavy-duty one if you think you're going to be carrying a little bit heavier loads on your front bumper. But overall, just a really cool bumper, all blacked out, looks rad. And you know, another nice thing is it's going to give you a lot of nice protection as well on your vehicle, you know, from those crazy animals that want to cross the road. So let's jump into the suspension now that we did on this awesome ambulance. All right, so first of all, you're going to notice a massive set of tires in here. This is a 235/85/16 tire wrapped in the stock wheel. It looks like he did paint this thing to give it that black look, which is cool. I'm going to tell you guys that it's really not worth powder coating your wheels. I would tell you just paint them, have fun with it, rock it, and have a good time. So when we get in here, this is a diesel, and you're going to notice a difference on the steering stabilizer kit, and that's the big telltale on these. So you're going to have our diesel steering stabilizer bracket on there, which does require welding. So hey, no problem, because as you're putting this kit on, you're also welding on the radius arm brackets. So we did our coil springs, we did our Fox shocks, we love our Fox shocks, and then we did the modified I-beams. But a big thing is you're going to notice just how much room we have in the back part of this wheel well, and that's because when we welded the radius arm brackets on, we cheat the suspension forward just a little bit to give you all kinds of room. Now, if you don't have a front bumper on your vehicle, you may have to do a little bit more trimming, but hey, not a big deal, because eventually you're going to put a Weldtec Designs front bumper on it as well. So a lot of cool parts, you know, getting a true 6 inches of lift out of this particular ambulance. This is more of like our RV kit on this ambulance. Just want to make sure that is crystal clear. Dude, it's just, I just want to go drive this thing, you know, have some fun with it. Let's jump to the back and check out the craziness we did back there. All right, so in the back, this is a dually, so we're gonna have 2 tires in the rear. Now, like I said, we are running that 235/85/16. It's a BFG, the KO2. Now, the reason that I like this tire, and I want you guys to pay attention to this, is we're not having to run a wheel spacer on the wheels, and that the tires aren't coming in contact with each other. Sometimes when you go with a larger tire that has more width and height, you're gonna have that problem where the tires want to rub together. Luckily, they only rub together on the bottom. I don't know why that is. Maybe, anyways, just having fun, guys. So in the back, you can see that there's just a massive amount of room in here. We did do a custom set of springs, and I don't want to say custom, but they are pretty rad. You know, I mean, no one else has the killer set of springs like we do. In the back, we also added our Fox steering stable, or Fox steering stable. We're just a you know, you give me a week off, you send me to SEMA, I come back and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So a set of Fox shocks in the back of this to really control that ride in the rear. You know, that's the key to this. It's not just one component, it's a combination of all the components that we do here at Weldtec Designs to really give you the lift and the ride that's going to just make you happy for years to come. And I would tell you that we're totally finished with this whole build, but there's not. We got something on the back of it. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so in the back of this, we did our rear bumper. These things are awesome, and we've toned it down a whole bunch just to keep it simple. So on the passenger side, we have our party platform over here. what this is going to do is this is going to be nice. It's going to give you the ability to, you know, put a box on there, put whatever you want on this platform. If you want more storage, maybe you want to be able to just put firewood, you know, that's all going to be great. And it's going to just easily swing out of the way. Another nice thing about this is the more weight you add to it, even in the closed position, it does have a little rubber bump stop there to support it as well, so it's not just completely leveraged out. And then as this opens up, we're going to see that that's just going to nicely lock out of the way. That way you have really, you know, easy access inside and outside. And now another thing is you can open this door without having to open up the driver's side swing, which is also it's gonna have the spare tire on there as well. And I'll make sure that he swings around the side of this. You can see just how tight this is to the ambulance itself. It's not sticking off a whole bunch, which is really key because you can add a lot of weight to these. We did also do this giant 4-inch square tubing on the bottom as well to give it a ton of support. And then last but not least, as you come all the way underneath this, we've totally reinforced the whole bottom of this, as well as added a trailer hitch receiver on the bottom and tied that all into the frame just to give you one really strong bumper. So a lot of really cool stuff all the way from Idaho. Man, maybe I want to like jump in this thing and go to Idaho. I hear that's where all the Californians are going, is Idaho. So I've never been. I'd like to go and check it out. So that's it. That's all that I have for this ambulance build. Really cool stuff going on here. And if you have any questions or would like to have any of these components built for your ambulance or your van or your motorhome, let us know here at Weldtec Designs. We'd be happy to build something amazing for you guys. Otherwise, I'm Jeremy, and I gotta get back to work. See you guys. All right, I lied to you guys, I'm back. I'm not completely done with this video. You know, this is like the, what are those, in the credits, the outtakes, bloopers, whatever. Anyways, guys, check out the new Weldtec hoodie. This thing is awesome. I know it's gonna be getting cold, especially maybe if you're in Idaho. Anyways, check it out. It's on our website. It's available now. That's all I got. We got new shirts too, but I don't have one of those, so I just got the hoodie. It's like 60 degrees and I'm cold because it's California and I'm a wuss. See you guys.